Hello and welcome to this new lesson. Hola y bienvenidos a nuestra clase de español. Today we will learn numbers in Spanish. By the end of this lesson, try to say your telephone number or your birth date. And practice numbers, whenever you can. Try to count things, like if you're in the kitchen and you're counting, I don't know, like spoons, say uno, dos, so it kind of like gets in your head. Are you ready? Let's start. Okay, so uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, and 10. Now it gets a little challenging from the teens, so pay attention to how you pronounce it and write it. It's a little bit different than English. So, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now, starting from 17, you write them separately, which is a little confusing, I know. So, 10 y 8, that means like 10 and 8, and 19. And then we have the 20s, 20, 20. All of the 20s are written together. So, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, I don't have a joke for this, 27, 28, 29. Now let's go to the rest of the tens. And from now on, all of the numbers are written with a Y in between. So 31, we'll see that. 31, 32, so it gets easier. Rest of the tens. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, so if you want to say 91, you say 91, 95, like that. Now let's see the hundreds. These are pretty easy, I think. 100, and then 200, 300, 400. This is the only one that is different. 500. Just pay attention to that one. 500. 600. 700. 800. And finally 900. 4,000. 1,000. 2,000. 3,000, 4,000, and so forth. When you're saying, for example, 1,100, we say the whole number. We say like 1,100 would be 1,100. So you have to say the thousands and the hundreds. Don't say like that, like in English. 1,565, like that. And now millions, 1 millón, 2 millones, and so forth. Okay? For years, this is very important. Don't say 2019, like in English 2019. It's 2019. You have to say the whole number for a year. And that's a mistake I've seen frequently. If you want to say 1980, you have to say 1980, the whole number. I know, it's a bit much. If you want to say the 60s, for example, you say años 60. Okay. If you want to say your birth date or a date in general, we use the format of day, month, year. And the year is said like this. It's like the whole number. Okay. Also, if you want to say your phone number, we tend to say it in pairs, like 62, 40, 85, like that. Okay. Let's do a little practice. I will show you a number on the screen and you have to say it or write it or both. Okay, are you ready? So now the number will be there. Okay, that number is 1664. Did you get it right? Okay, let's do the next one. It's on the screen. Okay, it's 2122. Okay, now let's try dates. There's a date that will appear on the screen and you have to write it or say it. Okay, it's 4 de junio 1983. Okay, now the next one. Okay, es 12 de abril de 2019. Did you get it right? So yeah, now it's up to you. You can go ahead and say your number, practice your birthday, practice dates that are important to you, and like I said, try to count in your head, while you're doing other things. That helps too. Okay, now you know how to say the numbers in Spanish. I hope you like this video and I'll see you on the next one. Gracias, hasta luego.